What's something that people who don't wake up early miss? I used to drive over a hill to get to school every day. It had the prettiest mountains in its view. I miss seeing the sun rising above them or the fog rolling through. I used to wonder about the people who lived in the gigantic houses high up on them and wondered what they saw in that moment. Every time I go there now it's in the afternoon and it's still pretty. But there's less intimacy. Old people at the gym. This is more about work, but I start my workday at 6 a.m. I see the following advantages when I'm in the office. My building probably holds 1,000 people and probably 200 on my floor. On my floor at 6 a.m. there are probably 5 people. I own the place. I can play my music without headphones. Chill out. Traffic is light. Not be annoyed by people. Great parking in the ramp. Etc. Also, at 3 p.m. I leave for the day and I can see the jealousy in coworkers' eyes. On the way home, traffic is again light, although now with COVID-19. My whole day in the office is similar to what I describe above. I'm also able to fix system issues before they become customer impacting. Woke up excessively early this morning. Could someone on here tell me what I'm supposed to be doing this early? There's 7:15 train to work. Light traffic. The sound of magpies drastically cut by the sound of a tradie loading up his trailer in the loudest manner possible. Edit. Due to the huge amount of comments of people who have no idea what this means, a tradie is a tradesperson and an Australian magpie is a bird that has a loud call. Fresh dew on the grass always evaporates by late morning. The blissful feeling of solitude. I love watching the house change color as I drink my tea. The sun rises right through my living area and I love watching it go from black to gray to orange, pink, purple, whatever color it is that day. How still and quiet everything feels, even if there's birds yammering, and as the world wakes up the feeling of rising business. Edit. Whales to wakes. Birdsong in the early morning is different somehow. The drunk people scrambling to escape the sun and get in bed before the guilt of daylight overcomes them. In our country, if you do not wake up early, you miss buying a warm cup of Tahoe soft tofu served with sugar syrup and tapioca pearls, and warm, pandesal, sweet and a bit salty bread usually eaten with eggs, cheese, butter, etc. Closing parenthesis. Both are usually being sold by vendors on foot or riding a bicycle. Chirping birds and the smell of the morning air while I drink my coffee. Me on the lawn in my bathrobe being angry at my Labrador puppy for begging to go outside to pee but then not peeing, so I'm just stuck there playing this game with him like I swear if we go back in then you ain't coming out for an hour. Edit. He is potty trained. Though he is getting conniving by using the I need to pee cues just to go outside and sniff at dirt. And yes, he's totally leashed to me outside at all times after an incident where a stray yellow lab wandered up to the lawn. My dog chased after it. And I chased after them. But the yellow lab was scared of me so it ran, which made my dog run after it, which made me cross like 3 lawns until I finally scooped my dog up like a sack of taters and just toted him back. Damn it, Chip. Here he is being good. There is a very nice sense of accomplishment combined with the feeling of still having the whole day when you wake up early on, say, a Saturday and get some shit done you've been meaning, e.g. yard work. To just sit down and relax at like 2 p.m. knowing you've already gotten done all that you needed to today and you still have approximately 10 hours left to do whatever you want is just great. I usually wake up at 4 a.m. Run to the local cheese factory. Wait for the delivery van which takes the cheese to stores. Then I sneak into it and start licking the morning air smell. I'm sitting in my backyard right now, drinking coffee and watching hummingbirds flit around my feeders. They don't come in the afternoon, only in the morning, and they are so cool. The morning. The oddly satisfying feeling of standing outside with only you, the sunrise, and your neighbor's annoying chihuahua. Holy shit, stop barking, Candy. Edit. Did I seriously put sunset in the morning? Yeah, it's sunrise now. Outside temperatures under 100 degrees. Sad face. Shout out to the California Central Valley. Hyped for fall, though. You feel more refreshed in the middle of the day. But if you wake up late, this is when you feel most tired and drained. Well, if you own a cat, your cat chattering at the birds. It is the cutest sight to see. The feeling of waking up long before others is really great. I wake up super early and knowing that I work out while the majority is still asleep make me feel superior. I know it's a massive ego thing to say. The worm. In middle school I would have to wake up really early and I would get to see my dog as soon as my parents let her out of her kennel. The summer after 6th grade one had to go to camp in August and I forgot what it was like to see my dog that early in the morning. It was nice letting her out of her kennel again. The perfect chance to say we ride at dawn. Bitches. Kid woke me up super early this morning and I got to see Venus. It was incredibly bright in the pre-dawn sky. Very cool. A good cup of coffee while already fully awake in the sunrise. While the birds are just waking up and the human world is still pretty much asleep. It is quite glorious. Sunrise in general is quite glorious. I wake up at 5 to 6 every morning and they miss a great time to exercise and get it out of the way. A time to do your hobbies. Homework time. Everything. I do the stuff I need to in the morning so I can relax in the afternoons and you feel really accomplished by time 12 rolls around. Plus it's not as hot in summer before 12 and it's great. I hate here. I guess this doesn't really answer the question, but early morning truly is my favorite time of day. There is just something so peaceful about it. Everything seems sort of quiet and relaxed and the stress of the day hasn't started or hasn't already happened. Suffering. Breakfast. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop a like. If you would like to see more content like this in the future, subscribe and turn on notifications to be notified about future videos. Now check out one of these interesting videos.